Okay, everybody. I'm about to play another season game here. It's week 7, and I'm playing the arch rival Texans. All right, let's get it going.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be 2 quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Texans going up against the Titans. So with that, let's get you out to the stadium. Standing by tonight are our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we take
there's
a look
Pigeon.
at this Titan Ball Club.
He's a former Titan.
They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first.
He's kind of their best player on offense.
On their defense too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
I agree.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4.
Get him.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right, I'm excited.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Alan Ritchie and so many of the computer-generated players on here, they have this really long blonde hair, and whenever one of my players has it, I have to go to the edit player screen and change it. I don't know why, but for some reason, so many of the new players that come into the league have this long blonde hair. It's silly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
How about him?
I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good.
Dwight Pigeon, former Titan.
Right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
I can't wait to see if I can get another interception like I did last time I played them.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Nowhere to go that time.
Good tackle. Good open field tackle there. That Tubbs or McKee?
Peek at the starters on the defensive side.
Probably McKee. Last year of his contract, Devontae McKee. Sad to see him go, but I've got plenty of talent waiting for their chance. Plenty of it. It's ridiculous how much.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to flip one out.
What a crazy catch. Did you see that? He tipped it to himself.
At the 36. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the
this could get ugly.
Game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
He tipped it to himself.
Work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period.
It bounced off his helmet, and then he caught it.
Work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got.
I thought I had an interception.
And they were able to take advantage of it.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Get him.
Now a handoff here.
No, you don't.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Nope.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football.
No, you are
that's
not.
Who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Uh-oh. Right after that statement, they get a big run.
5-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup.
9
there,
yards.
So left with 3rd and 1.
Shade.
And once again, leverage
Oh,
wins.
he must be their number 2 running back. Maybe Waddy is
Got
hurt.
some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Waddy's their normal number 1 running back. Yeah, I need to check the injury report and see. Oh yeah, John Waddy, broken collarbone, out for 5 weeks. This is
So it is
not going to
down
be
now,
the
but
play.
less than
I'm
a yard
audible
to
into
go.
the all-out blitz.
And on the outside, they're playing press
Covering.
coverage.
Yeah, press coverage.
Here for the Titans on 3rd.
Yeah, he got it anyway.
Tailback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Okay, well, I got to stop this drive or they could get the momentum and this could be a long game.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Okay, there we go. Get him.
But not by much as he's down to the 48. 3 yards on the pickup.
3 wide receivers.
Offense walks
See,
to the line
the
for
coach
play number
now
7
knows
of the drive.
that I call this Mike Blitz a lot.
First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped.
They like to run it a lot.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, this is the problem.
Blitz, no doubt.
I can always stop them on first down and on second down. And then on third down, they come up with a miracle play like that last one where it bounced off his helmet and he caught it anyway.
The offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
My only hope is like that. I get pressure on him and he throws it away.
So he just tossed it away.
Or else a really bad
How
throw.
many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that
As long as I can
that's
get
what
the
they
ball
got. They got
back
after
on that
him, and he was
first drive.
fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
I almost always defer to them. I want them to have the ball first, and I want to get the ball back before they score.
It's a good one. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
That's Mason Levy. Okay. Where's the defense going to get me? I think it's going to give me Bonner to the outside. Let's see. Yep.
Throwing here on first down.
Oh, but he ran right out of bounds. That's something that bothers me.
Good for 4. It's second down.
He actually had room to turn it upfield, but instead he ran straight out of bounds before I could change his direction.
Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger,
There's big
more
Carl
athletic,
Metcalf.
acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
I think that's where I'm going. Second down. Computer agrees with me. Yes, coach. I agree. I need to run it. And here comes the safety on a blitz. This is the right play call, I think.
They'll run it now out of the
Oh,
gun.
I didn't hit the hole.
To the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now
Okay, third down. I've either got to do a slant or a crossing route here.
They do everything
Think like a shallow crossing route. There's Adonis Moreland. He was my middle linebacker. I had to let him go, and he's been like Defensive Player of the Year a couple of years. He's very good. So I got to do something that's not going to go towards him. I don't like any of these. I'm going to a shallow cross. Right there, why shallow cross?
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
This is to Will DeLong.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to
Did
the
he get it?
end. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Just barely.
When you execute,
That reminds me, I want to put Bonner in as the one tight end. A rookie. I want him to make Rookie of the Year this year. Long will have to be tight end number 2. He was actually the go-to guy on many of my favorite plays.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
Okay, let's see what the coach says. Got my first down.
The offense has it 1st and 10.
One step towards getting the momentum. Okay, this play looks pretty good.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him
Got to take those body blow runs at the beginning of the game.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
That's right.
4 yards on first down.
Charles knows.
Very well for the rest of the drive.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Nobody covering Hardison.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
When you see zone
Now run it again.
Drag route on as your
I kind of want.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might.
Let's see how they line up. Okay, middle linebacker on that side. I like this play call.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
These stretch plays are tricky. Sometimes one of those defenders leaks through. I can't make it to the outside, or else my wide receiver can't block.
To create space up front, really well done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
That was decent.
About the 49-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run.
That's
and we
my
praise the
rookie
offense for trying to set the
backup.
tempo and establish things, but the defensive
3rd and
guys,
short.
Hey, they just won the battle.
Let's
there.
call this,
Run
but let's see.
They don't always have to absorb the body blow.
I don't
Sometimes
see
they
any
just remind
linebackers there on the strong side. I think I can run and take this first down here. Oh, yeah. Big hole. Big hole to run through. Very easy.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the
this first drive always takes a long time.
Leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yes.
Give him 17
Willie Barrett. Good play, Willie.
For the evolution of the game and how these guys
this first drive, I'm okay if it takes the whole first quarter because I have to get that. I have to get that momentum going.
Where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch.
Willie's got the hot hand right now. Let's throw it to him again.
So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Bounced off his helmet, and he caught it anyway. Gotta love it.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And a really long drive here, and it goes on.
Usually at this point, I will call a run play. But the way they're lined up, actually, I'm thinking a verticals play, but I'm going to audible Hardison to an out route because it looks like nobody's covering him if it's man coverage. Now, if this is zone coverage,
now on first down, he'll drop
oh, it's a blitz. That play worked pretty well.
Sets him up now 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Now it's time to call a run. Let's see how they line up. Sometimes when I get close to the goal line, they're ready for a run. This time I think they are not.
But you do say,
and he will score.
They were not.
A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike
Carl
for
Metcalf.
6.
I know we don't talk about
He's been the MVP ever since I drafted him.
The offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas
job,
gifts,
Carl.
right?
If they're smart, they do.
Point after here coming up. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Hey, there's my new kicker,
So
LaFell.
that drive, 12 plays in
11.
length. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
I didn't think I was going to be able to draft him because the kickers, they weren't even there available to be drafted
There's the
for like the
Titan
first
kick team
4
as they run
rounds.
And send this one away.
And then I was thinking, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going
And they
to
will not get a chance to return this one
draft
as
a
it's through
punter
the end zone
and make
for
my
touchback.
punter into a
The
kicker
Titan
just so I
defense
can
getting set to
have a
coming
kicker
back
going into
on
the season.
field. They're just hoping for
And
more
then
of the
lo and
same. Last
behold,
time they forced the
7th
punt that
round
led to
comes
a score.
around.
They flipped the field,
There they are.
and
The
that's what
kickers
you
are
wanna
there.
do as
They
a
just
defense.
appeared.
Make sure that you put your
I'm
offense
just
in a
not
great
sure
position
how that
to run their
works.
offense
That's
and
one
put
of
the ball in
the
the end
things
zone.
about the
That's
Madden
exactly what they
franchise mode that
accomplished.
is
They accomplished that last time.
bit of a
What will they
mystery.
accomplish this go around? They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding time. Nowhere
Time's
to
up.
escape, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the
Good
sack,
job.
and it brings up second. Great
Yep.
job defensively. I think
Clem
he was trying
Compton,
to go
he
through
is
his
a monster.
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Clem.
That brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere
He's
to go
the
with
man.
the football. That led to the sack.
Boom. You gotta throw it. You can't give Clem Compton that much time or he will sack you.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed
Now.
up on 2nd down.
I'm covering the running back here. No,
And
maybe
movement
not.
here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
False start. Offense.
It's the other thing that's good about blitzing a lot. It's risky, but high risk, high reward kind of a situation.
Out of the
Uh-oh.
gun. They'll look to throw.
Uh-oh.
Wide open
There's the
receiver
high risk
complete.
part.
17 yards on the pickup.
Okay.
And that's going to lead to
They
a
start
3rd
doing
down.
slants
Never make the
or
mistake
in
with the
routes.
slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're
That's
watching
where they
here.
can hurt
They're
me,
just quicker
these
than
quick
fast. A lot
routes.
of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Cover 2 hard flat.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here
I'm
defensively.
audible
6
in.
DBs in the game. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I knew it. I knew if I had called like a passing zone defense there, they would run it.
Cardinal, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense,
Was that
they can
Hart, my
figure out what they're
rookie,
going to
that
do
made
if they
that
haven't scored
tackle?
any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got
Oh,
going on. The only
what a
concern
whiff
you have,
there.
if you get
That
to
was
the
probably
half,
the one I
what
was
adjustments will the
controlling.
offense make to try to defeat you?
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, that was not a good
It'll
punt
be a
return.
44-yard punt. The return goes for 8, and it'll be Titan football. Out come the Titans now. And that
That's all
last
right.
drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Okay,
Do they
now,
stick with that?
when I see this single safety look,
Because if they were
I almost
confident
always
enough to
do
it
this.
On the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I do a play
why would you
action,
change anything?
and then
You
I
gotta be
send the
confident
guy
about what
on a
they're presenting
streak,
and
my
continue
speed
to do
guy,
so.
Yeah, 'cause the
on the
secondary,
side
they
with no
really look
safety because
clueless.
he's going to be
And
single
that was
covered.
amazing because that drive went
Single
and
coverage.
went, no adjustments,
I'd like
and
it
no
to
big
be a little
plays by the
closer than
defense to
that.
knock the ball away.
But we'll see if he gets open.
They go play action here on 1st
Nope.
down.
He's not open.
Under pressure,
Oh, come
and the
on now. I
Texans
threw
able to
that.
Get in there for the sack. They'll wind
I
up
threw
losing
that.
8
I
on
pressed the
sack
button.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Okay.
And a play like that with how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just
Yeah,
athletic.
that one was more
This is
about how
coached in a
athletic
big way.
that
Run to the football
cornerback
at
was,
all
keeping up
times.
with my
How about
receiver.
never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field.
Of course, this always happens with these divisional rivalry games.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something
3rd
here
and
on
long.
3rd and about 14.
I may have to punt
It's been a
this. I
struggle
really
this entire
don't want
game
to
trying
do
move
that.
The ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out.
What a terrible throw.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them.
Hey,
now
actually,
is
if that
fourth
was a
down.
decent throw, you would have caught
Man, that was
that.
close. The opportunity
He was open.
to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Just a
He
terrible
steps
throw.
into this one, and this is a rocket.
Come on now. I thought I had an angle.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
Okay.
Much too much leg
This is
there.
where
That'll
the
be a
game
touchback.
could get out of hand if I'm not careful. I just
And
had to
here comes
punt it.
the Texans now. And still no
If they
points
have
on
one
the
of those
scoreboard.
unstoppable
You're coming
drives.
off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up.
Rookie
Let's
Eagle
go.
3.
Because they still have an opportunity
This
to make
is one of
things
those
happen.
kind of weird plays that
You know
I'm
that
not
old
sure how to
expression,
do
"It's
it
not my night"?
well.
It hasn't
Let's
been
see how
his
it
so
does.
far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
He rifles one.
Okay,
that's intercepted.
I'll take it.
A great read, and it's
I will
picked
take
off.
that.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone.
Devontae
at the
McKee
20-yard
on the
line.
interception.
naturally we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the
See, I run the
football,
blitz
picked
so
it
many
off,
times
and
when I
gave some
do
momentum to their
occasionally
team.
run a zone. They're expecting blitz, and they'll do one of those quick passes.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing
gotta
a
hurry up
quarterback
and
with some
score.
experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
that was his
come on.
primary
What? That was a
target.
I don't think so
touchdown.
either.
I think he had the read.
You
figured
saw
out
it.
where the blitz was coming from.
That was a
went to the
touchdown.
secondary target for a
If I
really nice
challenge
gain.
it, I will lose
And
the
a nice job
challenge.
defensively
I
to
know
keep
that
him out of
already.
the end zone. He was trying to get his
So,
second touchdown
this is
already in the
it's
first
time
half.
They had that one earlier, was
for
bidding
my
for a
favorite
second.
goal line play. Weak, tight pair, power O.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
In this game, it's virtually unstoppable, and I already see I'm going to get this.
3rd and goal now, so some urgency here
Oh
for
my
the
goodness, where did he come
And
from?
he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Now, if I kick a field goal
Partners,
here,
decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown.
See.
This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
yeah.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive.
If I kick a field
They're
goal
gonna try
here,
to
they're going to
save
have
on 4th and
momentum.
goal. They'll look to throw here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was a little worried about that because he was being held there. He was getting blocked on his route. I didn't think he was going to get outside in time. You can see right here, they're blocking him. Thank goodness.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to
He
go
got
for it on
outside
4th
there.
down and, okay, forget
Willie
the field
Barrett.
goal, 'cause that looked like an
He's
easy 3
becoming a pretty
points.
dependable
Yeah,
target.
he might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue.
He was
and found a way to
undrafted
get
free
it into
agent.
the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
He stayed on my practice squad for 2 years. Developed some skills. He had the build, the tall red zone threat. He had the speed, the agility. He just needed a little while to develop that. awareness, the skills. He had the natural ability. I like to do that with those red zone threat guys. They're fast. Oh, that was a terrible kick. If they're fast and they're agile, and they've got good acceleration, and they're big and they're tall, even if their skills, their catching, their route running, their awareness, even if they're pretty low, I'll pick them up anyway. I'll develop them on the practice squad. They'll eventually be a star in my system.
College coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their own.
That could have been a big run. There was nobody there to stop him, but he stumbled.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Okay. Pigeons uncovered here.
Now they'll throw here.
Oh, nobody covering the running back. What happened there?
Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today.
There's always one drive in the game that I can't stop.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing.
Is this going to be that drive? Looks like it.
Have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Especially in the rivalry games. In the rivalry games, there's always one drive where I can't stop them.
Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Okay, I got to watch Dwight pitching here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing.
Okay, they're doing the hurry up now. I got to be careful.
On the first down completion. Second down now after
Cover
the
2 man, that's exactly the play I wanted. Let's see if I can do a pass rush here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Okay, that wasn't me, but I'll take it.
They got him for a sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
So I traded away Diamond Compton, my left outside linebacker.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
And that guy right there is the reason why.
Sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage.
That and the big salary that I had to pay Diamond Conrad.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary.
Church is still on his rookie contract, so.
Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Titans going to signal.
I think I want to try again to score before the half.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's skip that.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The Texans send the punter out, standing right around the midfield stripe. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
8-yard line. Okay.
Watch them get set to go. They struggled that last drive. They were kind of hit 2 ways, both with the run and the pass.
And I love how you brought hit into it because a lot of defense coordinators like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game.
Oh, no.
They usually have some boxing in there. And it
A
always
swing,
shows the guy being the aggressor, the guy
halfback
on his
motion
toes
toss.
punching, not back on his heels taking punches.
Nope.
And that's where this defense
I'm not
was in
going
the
to
last
get this.
possession.
I'm going to audible
Will they be on their heels
to
again?
the
Let's
play
see.
action deep cross.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Just barely got that away in time.
Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Still got 2 timeouts. I can afford a run. Oh, especially with this look, I like it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
All right, 40 seconds still.
Up past the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide
This looks
what
pretty
you're
good.
doing.
The slot
And I think
drive.
that right there, he knew right away
Still
where
got
the
my
blitz was coming
timeouts.
from, where his primary guy was
Henry.
going to be, and he ended up going
He's
to a
another one of my
secondary
practice
target for a nice
squad
game.
guys. I didn't draft any wide receivers this time
I
around
think he knew right
because
away
my
that he
practice
wasn't
squad
gonna get to his
guys
primary
had
guy.
better
I think he read
abilities.
that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
I got to use a timeout. He didn't get out of bounds.
Get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that didn't work.
So many offense want to
They
include
covered
their running
everybody.
backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those
They
guys
were
are just
ready
not
for
as
that.
comfortable catching the ball as they are
I
running
got to
it.
think of something more sneaky.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
I may have to settle for a field goal.
Set. 319. 319.
I don't know.
The play action fake. They'll
Nope.
look to throw.
I got
Going
this.
up top.
Zach Dacus.
It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
When I saw that safety come and
Their
blitz,
dangerous wide receiver. His
all I had to
first
see
touchdown
was
of the
Dacus
year.
get a little
And the
separation.
Titans are gonna
That was
hang on to their
all
lead.
I needed to see.
Coach talked about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give them a couple
They're
on
just
the
gonna run
carry
the clock
there,
out.
2nd and 8.
It's
That's a good
halftime.
play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
I'll probably have to
Held
call
them a
one
gain
more
of 2.
play, but
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy
sometimes they'll
calling
try to
plays.
get a play off
2nd and 8.
right
Now he's
before.
got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Nope,
So
not this
we've reached
time.
halftime here in Nashville,
right.
the Music City, with the
Enjoy the
Titans out in
halftime show.
front. As we
I'll
send
be
you down
back
to
in a
our
minute.
EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Titans have cruised into halftime with the lead. The Texans came into today's game coming off an impressive win, but they'll need to turn it around to find their way back in the win column. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Titans have it at the 7. He'll take this one off the right edge, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. Titans take the early lead. They'll line up right at the 22-yard line. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Titans defense forces the turnover. Now following the interception, the pass will be completed to the sidelines. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead now at 14. Now to late in the second. The catch will be made deep down the field, and it's caught for the score. Titans up now by 21. So that'll do it for us in Orlando for the second half kickoff. Let's get back up to Nashville as we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'm not going to return that one.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think
Let's try this one
to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One of the things I want to do here, I actually prefer to have my speedy guy as wide receiver 1 and my red zone threat guy as wide receiver 2.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Now they try the right side here. Just 4
Gotta
yards on the
love
pickup, but
Carl
that's good
Metcalf.
enough to extend the drive.
That looked like it was going nowhere. He still got the first down.
To go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
All right, let's see what we got here. Defense is pretty spread out. It's a little early to go too conservative, but I think I want to run it again.
They'll give it to him right
Oh, man.
And
That
this time he's
linebacker
not
came
going
in
anywhere.
unblocked.
They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And the way that he ran last week has not been duplicated here. What gives, Charles?
I don't know.
What
Maybe it
gives
was
is
the big meal he
it's
took him for.
the beginning of the third quarter.
I don't know. Being a little bit facetious here, but I do know that after last week's game, the coaching staff awarded game balls to every starting offensive lineman. They're not playing to the same level this week. I don't know if they're seeing different things on defense that have really fouled things up in their blocking scheme, or if they're just not as sharp. Because right now, he's not finding the creases, can't find the gaps to get through and get upfield.
Oh, yeah. I always take that as a challenge when they start dissing on my running game. I'll show you with my rookie Foley.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
I didn't hit that hole clean.
You go to a zone blitz scheme. And you
It got a little bit messy.
out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
This is usually where I start leaning on the running game a little bit.
The game situations about how much time's on the board and, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Yeah, not really, but you got the lead.
Time running out here on the play clock.
This is how you do it.
Out of the gun. And he picks up
This is where
the
Carl
first
Metcalf
before he's
earns
taken
his
down
money.
at the 29. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
But that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. They want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into
Exactly.
submission.
Why not? Grind them.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Even with Foley, my rookie,
For a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second
had to
and
let
3.
go of
This drive is turning into an
the
extended
former
one,
backup.
and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
This guy is too
Every carry
good.
doing some damage on the defense. So
The other one was in his fourth year.
Want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, I thought that was a touchdown.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
It's not close enough for a sneak, Charles. Not to my liking.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Okay, so call pass formation. See if they spread out. They did. Now audible to a run. That's one way to do it. It works. I'll take it.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
I agree.
It's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I'll take it.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Sorry, Moreland. Oh, you're a great player. Always a little bit painful seeing your former players struggling.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
As long as they're struggling against my team, makes it all right, I suppose.
Look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time, in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Don't let him get started.
In the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a
Don't let Pigeon get started.
Whatever terminology they use.
I've kept him out of the game so far. If he gets started,
Partners, a lot
I'm
of
in
fun
trouble.
watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
He's covering
he'd run
Pigeon.
about 3
All
different
right.
routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, I'm
And he's
totally
got his man
missed
on the
him.
out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man.
Sometimes it's best if I don't actually take control of the player.
And hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down
No,
carry.
the other thing I wanted to do, I've never actually gotten Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think I can get it this year if I start Bennett Hart. He's already the number 2 middle linebacker, and I use 2 middle linebacker sets a lot, that 3-4. I want him
So
in
what will they
even
do on the
when I'm
ground
calling
through
the
the air? Let's
4-3.
see, 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw.
All right, got the pressure on him.
To get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they deserve
Doing
credit or
Cobb.
not. The defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Okay, focus on pigeon. No. Oh, no.
On third down, he'll drop
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be
He
a
wanted to
loss
throw
of
the pigeon. He had 2 guys covering him.
lead him to fourth down.
I saw that.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did
That was the stick.
Pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense.
He actually had people open, but he was looking for pigeon. There's Josh Church. Okay, this is interesting. It's a field goal, but they're having me call strikes by 2. That's odd. Okay.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this
see,
is going
now,
to be a challenge here. And the Titans going to signal for
if
a
they're going
timeout
for a field
defensively.
goal this far
It's just
away,
their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this
I'm
third
going to burn the
quarter.
timeout
And the coach
because
has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
I did not toss down that. This is a glitch.
The previous play is under review.
This is a glitch. I called a timeout, and it called a timeout and then challenged the play. And so instead of using 1 timeout, I just used 2 timeouts. This is something that's happened to me a lot. Not that I need them. I don't need any timeouts.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
That's not the
whether
play
to
I
actually
wanted to
challenge the
call.
play or
I got
not.
distracted.
In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
He's
And
not
that's
going to
gotta
make
be so
this.
heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably
He
feel
did
really
make it.
confident,
Oh, well, so all of
and
that
all
was
of a
for
sudden,
nothing.
Boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you
Anyway.
take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Play clock winding down. Here's the option going right.
Oops.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Set. Blue 90. Blue.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Who's injured? Oh, okay. It's the Texan.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Okay, well, that drive was a bit of a disappointment, but that's all right. We've got the lead. I'll punt it away.
On now is the Titans punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Kind of lost focus there for a second. Having some problems with my face cam.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Yeah, that is much too long. That's
almost always.
And now out comes Houston.
Just inside. Tried to angle it out for the coffin corner, but it always goes into the end zone.
So skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6
on
the
board here. We'll see. Saw that stick route.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Good job, Massey.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
All right. Hearts on pigeon.
Now let's go. Green 39.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to escape.
And covered him just long enough for Clem Compton to come and make the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Okay, hard on pigeon again. Oh, pigeon's on the delay route. Get it. Oh, that was a safety. Come on now, I tackled him. I tackled him in the end zone.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yeah, he always says it's unusual for the team to get it back. It's unusual for the team to not get it back. That wasn't a very good replay.
In this case, though,
oh well, it's still a punt.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Yeah, that punt return was a little bit better than I expected.
And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay,
and the
well,
Titans
hey.
getting set to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And
there we go.
Down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
Let Carl take the game over.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This game's pretty much over now.
Yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if
oh, the temptation. Nobody. Single coverage on Hardison here. I don't even have enough room, though.
Time running out here on the play clock.
I don't even have enough room.
Run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it
Usually when I see that single safety look and no one covering my speed guy, I go play action and then streak route.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we
It's about 75% of the time. Actually, I'd say 85% of the time that's a touchdown.
Offense comes to the line.
Of course,
now,
about
1st and 10.
2% of the time it's an interception.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They're pretty good odds.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They didn't want that one.
Times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around
Right now, I'm just running the clock out, though.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
Okay, I'll call this. Let's see, though. How are they lined up? Oh, yeah. This is actually not bad.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding.
I like to see good sportsmanship, even in a video game.
Some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right.
Hopefully I've worn them down enough. I can get this. Let's get as much time off the clock as possible.
And they'll go with the ground attack.
I did not get it.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
All right, well,
didn't make headway on that one.
I've got a pretty good lead.
All night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
I don't think so. I think I'll just go.
So now the Titans
I'll
are
go
going to
for the
call
field
upon
goal.
their field goal unit here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Quite often, I'll go for it when it's fourth and short, that close to the goal line. I'll go for it. But in this situation,
too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
yeah, like he said, just grab the 3.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few
You can
times
dink and
on
dunk
offense,
it
get a couple
as
of
much
first
as you
downs,
want.
and hopefully flip the
At this
field.
point,
Just
it's
something
not going to
build off of.
matter.
That's what they're looking for here.
Slant route's effective no matter who's
It's not going to get you 31 points in 5
When you have a
minutes.
receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
It's this penalty.
Holding offense.
Okay. I'm going to accept this.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
And now I'm going to blitz him. Ooh, but I got to bring my safety over here because
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
it worked. Good job.
I think that's
Well
a big
done.
time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover.
That's
because
my
the timing
rookie
is so
safety
quick.
there,
But able to
Reese.
see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
Nice job. Wow. Great play there. So I've been wondering if I'm going to re-sign Bowen, my veteran safety. Well, he's not a veteran. He's in the last year of his rookie contract, and I want to know if I'm going to re-sign him.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very
But so
hard, Brandon.
far,
You've got
the number
defensive
2
linemen
safety,
flinching, trying
Ziegler,
to draw
has
you
been
offside.
playing
You
really
get the
good.
loud
And then the
crowds,
number
and
3
there's so many
safety,
super athletic players on
Reese,
defense now
you just
that
saw
have to
that
deal
play
with
he
each
made.
week. But through it all, these
And
guys are
right
sitting
now,
there for 4
Bowen
quarters
is
and
injured.
slug it out.
I think that's that's all I need to know, right? I'm not re-signing him.
A long way to go here for the offense on 3rd down after the penalty. 3rd and 15. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Now let's go. Blue, Blue.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got
What?
It's complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A good pick up there
I
on
had
20
that play
yards.
covered so many ways.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way.
He'll be hit from behind and taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do
Josh
everything
Church
that
was
he's been
there.
taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, I almost got a sack there from my defensive
So
tackle.
he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly.
Ooh, if that one block had held up,
Return of 9. And
that could have been a big play.
As they take over. And heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone,
this is always so
the thinking
tempting.
naturally for the defense is, okay, 3 points. We're going to
They're
give up
stacked
3
against
here.
the
Let's
run.
make it no more than
I could
that. They met
play
their goal.
action,
On the
or
other
I
side,
could.
though, the offense, they weren't very happy.
No, because there's an
Better not.
opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking
Only
a field
2
goal.
minutes.
You're about how do you
Yeah,
get into the end
okay.
zone. When you don't, you walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive?
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense
What are you
going
gonna do?
But
I
we put up
mean,
big
it's
points
either
all
that or
game
put it in
long.
the air.
The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Detroit! Detroit! Blue 90! Blue 90!
And the play clock's running down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
That'll get me to the
4
2-minute
yards on the
warning.
pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we
Let's
get you
get this
reset.
thing over with.
They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
There we go.
And he's got the first down yardage.
That'll
as he
salt
takes
this
it
one
down to
away.
49. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they've wanted.
How many
That's why
yards
there's
is that,
points up on the
Carl?
board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing.
They always say, oh, he got so many yards last week. Right at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Let's see. It's 4th quarter where he really stacks up the yards.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
134 yards.
It's a pickup
Last
of
week
4
was
to bring up
138.
2nd down.
He's going to have the
Any
same.
running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Let's let the clock run down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Nice job,
7
Foley.
yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Got to have solid backup.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I could just end it now,
They
can't
come out
I?
here in the eye.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
I'm not even going to run this play. I'm just going to run the clock out. Good game. I won't push it. Shake hands. Game over.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting
Love those
your home
defeated
turf.
coaches'
They were able to do that here in
reactions.
this one.
Similar to
They're
a
the
tennis
best.
match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Titans, they remain as hot
Good
as anyone at
sportsmanship.
6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
I don't know. Colts have been pretty bad these last few years. Maybe they can get back to their winning ways.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are
All
winners here
right.
as we
Well,
say so
hope
long
you enjoyed the
from
video.
Nashville.
I know I enjoyed it. See you later.